14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot, and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for the Panthers. 41 yards. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Complete.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. That last pass might be one he remembers, Charles. He's now over 40,000 career passing yards.
And just think of the evolution of the passing game in the NFL. 40,000 at one time was unthinkable. No one thought anyone would ever get there. Now, how many guys have done it in the NFL?
Yeah, right around 20.
So we're talking a good number.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Russell Wilson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Is good.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing again is Watson. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
With the score tied 14-14.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Mike 20. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a first down throw, Watson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 57 yards. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Deshaun Watson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
Partner, wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. But guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about, assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
Well, They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Carolina.
Play action. It's Wilson. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And returns it right back to Samuel. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. But now it'll be third down.
It's third down. And 4 yards to go.
Wilson will throw again. Got his target, Samuel. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
And it's caught off the deflection.
Wilson's pass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Second and 9. At the 17-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson, eluding the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. Eckler. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the...
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, clearly that was a design play. I just don't know that it was the right design. I mean, you're older to have him pick it up and kind of be the power guy trying to run through the middle. Everything has to go right for that to work.
You mean you weren't relying on just great blocking to get him through? You kind of think maybe he can help make his own way if he's an actual running back instead of the holder? Yeah, I thought the same thing.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back.
And Watson's going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring...
And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Watson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Mike 24. Bring it. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, come on, now, come on, now. There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Play action. Now Wilson. Keeps himself upright. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. They go play action with Wilson. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. They're standing by as